Hey, the videos are here. What do we get? Let's see. Leaks, 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 leaks. Hey, a new trailer! Lightning truly can strike twice, huh? It felt like yesterday that we were all clamoring over the fact that 30 years after the weird slime-covered film adaptation, and 7 more years after the anime film where Mario loses the princess to a Wiggler-looking dog, that we would finally get ourselves a proper animated Super Mario movie, with over 35 years of material to work with too. Unlike the other 2 previous films, which only really had either a handful of games, or only the first one. Yes, any imperfections aside, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is truly the definitive experience of seeing Mario on the silver screen. And now 2 years later, here we are getting ourselves a sequel. Don't you just love a box office success? And so, whether or not you cared, it was a matter of time before I covered my thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie as shown in trailers. And well, here I am. Yeah, good. Okay, but seriously, I'm not alone when I say that it was quite bold to jump straight into Galaxy, but it appears that, like the Sonic movies, the games all tend to blend together on the big screen. Which, other than the fact this might limit potential adaptations, but we don't really know how many movies we'll see anyway, this isn't really a huge deal. However, my one hope for this movie is that they can hopefully get their plot nice and smooth like sailing. Although, just from the trailers alone, it seriously looks like it's going to be the same deal of jumping from set piece to set piece. Unfortunately, as much as I really adore the first movie, I can still point to this glaring issue it had. No rose-tinted glasses could make that go away. As fun as it is to see all the action and see this world on the big screen, I really wished its story had a better pacing because things certainly do rush. But this is just the overall trailer, so hopefully I'm proven wrong. But also, I'm probably gonna have fun either way. Other than my pacing woes, the movie just looks so good. So many new characters, places, and hopefully more Luigi? He really didn't do much last time, so it's nice to see him finally working with Mario again. I would say I hope we see him interact with other characters, but it seems Peach and Toad will be doing their own thing. So I have to wonder what that'll be about. I do love some good B-plots! Also, even though I could have waited, it is a true blessing that my Space Queen Rosalina is on the big screen. While yes, in the games we could get a good feel of her character, I can't wait to see what characterization we'll see done for her. If she's on the screen, much that is. Bowser Jr. being here without Sunshine might seem confusing, but may make sense. Well, maybe only a little sense. Jr. kinda came out of nowhere in Sunshine while Mario and Peach were having a vacation. So maybe it makes more sense he came out of nowhere in space? It would at least explain his lack of a known mother. Unlike Koopa Kid, who simply doesn't exist anymore. It looks to me like they turned Subcon into a casino. I always knew it would end with gambling. One thing that is interesting is this shot right here. We know Junior was seeking out Rosalina for some purpose, and this shot makes me assume it's for her powers? Makes sense since she could just do this. This would probably be the first time Rosa gets actually kidnapped. Welcome to the club, I guess. You know what else is interesting? How much this movie and other people are trying to leak it, or simply look for more stuff before the actual movie releases. Patience is definitely a thing people have when it comes to this movie, am I right? A character was revealed through a toy, something secret got leaked, ooh, another TV spot reveals a new scene, a new clip this, and another TV spot that. While some of these aren't necessarily the people's fault and more so Universal and Nintendo constantly drip-feeding new scenes that we may eventually recreate the entire movie from promotion alone, it's just so funny watching how much people are trying to uncover about this movie before it even comes out. Because we couldn't just wait for the movie to be actually released so we can actually be surprised at some scenes. But hey, I feel like this is drumming up a lot of hype, so there's that. Overall, I'm pretty excited to see this movie and hopefully you are too. I just recently started playing Mario Kart World. Yes, I'm that late, I know. So the Mario energy is strong over here. Whether or not the story is properly paced, let's all hold hands as we embrace Mario and friends hitting the big screen. And point out every reference like it's a game of ice, but you know, I didn't get a chance to talk about this, like this is just a last minute update, but Nintendo does not stop leaking this movie. They had just released like a picture, you might know what I'm talking about, they released a picture of a character that was not revealed in a trailer, but it was a poster. They revealed this, I'm assuming, very special character. I think it would have been better if it was revealed to us at release. So now it was just out there, people, they just leaked that secret. It would have been really, really nice if we had seen that from the movie. It would have been a big surprise, Nintendo. Why?
Why? Why would you do that? Sorry I didn't get too much into like the spoilery aspect of the movie, because if I did, I would have to bring up examples, and I didn't want to spoil this movie for anyone watching. So, yeah, those are my thoughts about the movie. Hopefully I get a review once I go watch it, release date. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and that's about it for now. Just watch out for spoilers.